Hi guys, Jamie Buddha here again. So today I'm going to show you a video of me playing some FIFA 13. I'm not the best at the game, so I'm only in a bronze tournament at the moment. Just not even online, just playing against the computer. Just because I want to get just a gameplay in to show you guys how I play, style of game. This is my current squad. I've got Victor Valdez in goal. I've got Pepe as one of my centre backs and PK as my other centre back. I've got Abate as my right back and Jordi Alba as my left back, because I believe they're quite fast left and right backs who aren't that expensive. As my centre defensive mid, I've got Xavi. Now I know he's more of an attacking centre mid, but it's the only sort of position I could fit him in here, in the 4-1-2-1-2 formation. I've got Iniesta on the left mid, probably my favourite player in the game. I've not managed to play with Messi yet, but I love this guy. I've got on the right mid Di Maria from Real Madrid. I actually don't like him. I think he's my least favourite player in the whole team, but it's either between him or Jesus Navas but I don't like him either, and I don't know who else to put on the right mid. I don't like Theo Walcott, not in terms of I don't like the person, I don't like the player. I want Robin, but he's too expensive. Yeah, and then as my centre forward, well, it should be my cam, but as a centre forward I've not changed their position, is David Silva. He is incredible with his left foot, he's amazing. And I've got Falcao as one of my strikers and Tevez as the other, both really powerful, both got amazing shots. Falcao with his headers from Iniesta's crosses and Di Maria's crosses. It's a good team. It's got 86 star rating and a 98 chemistry. And my subs, I've got Arthur Morales as my goalkeeper, Mascherano as a centre back, and Puyol as a centre back. If you look, a lot of my team are Barcelona, but I like Barcelona and Real Madrid, so it worked for me. I've got David Villa, Xavi Alonso and Fabregas, pretty much all the main starting lineup for the Spanish team, and I've got Eto'o as a striker. Now I know I've got some more better strikers in my squad somewhere and in my team, but I prefer putting Eto'o on the bench because he's very fast, and with a 91 pace for strikers, that's good. So if you are up against a team who've got really fast defence, you can swap him on. I swap him on for Tevez normally, and yeah, it does help. And then Bad Stubber for Ferdinand, Cahill, Sergio Busquets and Di Natale. Now Di Natale I think is one of the most underrated players in the game. He's got an 87 pace, 87 shot, 88 dribbling and 82 pass. He's incredible. 1 second guys. No thank you! My mum asking if I want a cup of tea. So yeah, I think Di Natale is amazing. 85 overall I think is really low. I think he should be up in the, near the 90. But yeah, I don't know why I have him in my reserves, but like I said with Eto'o, it works with me with him being there. So I'm going to start the game. Yeah, you'll see I'm not incredible, but I am playing in amateur mode against like a legal 2 team, so it shouldn't be too difficult, but at the same time I'm not actually a good player. Oh, crossbar challenge, look at that. So yeah, let's start this game. Just over the top. So yeah, so I've never done this before. I'm recording this whilst I'm playing, and I'm not in my normal standard position that I would normally play in because I'm having to record this. Didn't quite make it. Yeah, so things I might not talk for a period of time, just like now, because I'm trying to concentrate. Come on, PK, get the head out. But yeah, so with this game, I don't actually play much online because I suck at it. That's why I play more tournaments like this. As you can see from my game style, I'm not a very good player. I don't know really any skills. I know how to do the skills, but I don't use them progressively properly. I just sort of muck around when I do use them, and it doesn't really help. Is that a corner? Oh, a goal kick. Xavi's actually not an amazing player in the game. I know he's got 90 stats, and his passing is like absolutely incredible. Come on the volley, Oh, and his strong foot as well. Yeah, he's got like 92 93 passing. So he's brilliant for the through ball. But because I've got him as a centre defensive mid, which I said was the only real position I could fit him in, he's not actually incredible. Let's go for a short cross. There we go. That was a bit of a sweaty goal. But yeah, again, Falcao with a header. I don't know how much this audio is going to be out, so when I say like goal, and you guys haven't seen the goal yet, it might be slightly strange. Anyway, so yeah, with this team, I mean, it's taken me ages to get. Cost me like quite a few FIFA points. See, like they're the skills I do. I just muck around with them. I don't really know what skill does what. I just hold L2 and move the right analog stick, and it seems to do the job sometimes when I'm running at people. Like now, let me try out the skill. Actually, wasn't a bad little goal. Let's do the cartwheel. That's my favourite celebration. I just love it, and then get tackled down. But let's watch the replay of that. See, the skill is actually irrelevant because you're playing amateur mode. No one comes to tackle you. But Falcao is just amazing. Yeah, no, I've got like over 120 wins on this game, but I'd say more than 50% of them were playing single player against a computer. If we go back to what I was saying about the team, so what works for me in this team is that they're all amazing players, because if they wasn't, I've tried to play with rubbish teams before, it just doesn't work for me. The only other team that I play well with is Leeds United, but that's purely because they're my team, and I support them, and I know all their players, and I know who works well in what position, who's good on the ball. It's disappointing actually. There's a player for Leeds United called Sam Byron. They reckon he's going to be one of the next Premiership top players, but he ain't. He's on the game in terms of if you play it in like career mode, but he's not on the game for Ultimate Team, and it's really annoying because he's like a left back, but Leeds United have been playing him as sort of a striker recently. Go on, run on that, Falcao, run on that. Oh, that was a bad idea. Should have crossed there. That was actually a shot. Yeah, in terms of the game, the one thing I hate is the fact that they're oh my god, is it stamina or whatever it's called? Gone. Bad idea. The fitness, that's what I'm. The fitness runs out so quick, and then it takes ages like to try and find one of them cards in a pack. And I know I could put him as a sub on the volley. Oh, look at that wonderful goal. Do the robot. Oh no, it's not the robot. Yeah, and it takes them ages and ages to get back to fitness again, and then I have to put out like reserve teams and sub teams just to increase their fitness, and it's quite frustrating because I only want to play with the players that I like playing with, and I've got about 9 different teams on FIFA, but I'd say about 6 of them all contain the same players, just with different formations, different managers, just different, like all them sort of things. And I wanna be able to use the players all the time, but I think the worst player in this game for fitness is Iniesta. He's absolutely shocking. He runs out so quick. Like, I was playing one game with him the other day online. It got through to the second half of extra time. I won 4-3, and he just destroyed me in terms of his fitness. Yeah, nice goal, David Silva, left foot. But yeah, so when I went to use him again, he had about 29% fitness, and he was on 100 to start with. He just one game. He's just so unfit. I don't know if anyone else finds that. There's another thing that was strange about him as well. About a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, in the in the auction, I tried to sell him just to see how much he was going for, and there wasn't any left mids available for any Spanish player or anyone for Barcelona. So I was searching them, and it was like, sorry, none could be found at this time. And it's like, well, you got David Villa or Villa, and you've got Iniesta, and none of them were coming up. For about 2 months it was happening, and then after I don't know if it was a patch or an update, it finally sort of came up again. I think I bought him for 97,000, and he's selling for 106. So I don't think it's worth me selling him, if I'm honest, just because half time, because I like him a lot. But if it was like a case of no one had him and he was going for like 5 million, that'd have been perfect. Could have sold him, bought myself the 3 players I want. No, if I could add 5 players to this team, I would add Iker Casillas in goal, because I think he's the best keeper in the world. Before even FIFA come out, I like him more than anyone else in the world in terms of player wise. Come on, Iniesta, show your skill. Look at this goal. Oh, bam. Yeah, I think he's like one of the best keepers ever. And then I would have up front Messi in as a centre forward, because I think he's obviously incredible. On the left wing, obviously Cristiano Ronaldo, and as one of my strikers, I would have Ibrahimovic. And then on the right wing, on the right mid/wing, I would have Robin. Now, obviously, they're like the 5 dream team players, but then looking at my team now, I know they don't include them players, but them players are not that far out from the ones I've got now. Oh, what a cross. And then goes, ooh, oh, goal kick. That sucks. That's another thing I hate about this game. When the computer has a substitution, and it zooms in on a player, and it talks about how far they've ran, and all of this, and it's like, for God's sake, all I want to do is just continue with the game. I'm not fussed about how far one of your silly little subs has travelled and all that rubbish. Come on, PK. Through ball. Oh, yes. That was poor. Oh. See, I do like Iniesta, and his shot is actually quite good. Surprisingly, one of the best players in the game for long shots, I find, is David Villa. I think his long shot is incredible. I'll do long shots from like the halfway line, just to practice doing a long shot, and I'd say a good sort of, what was that, penalty or a foul on the keeper? Oh, that's a foul on the keeper. I'd say probably 50-60% of them on target effectively. I think he's just that good at long shots, because he's got an 87 shot on him, and the only other people who've got high shots like that, I think, is Van Persie, and is it Aguero? I don't know. I think Aguero has a shot like that. But I don't know. I was thinking about getting Aguero for my team for ages, but I didn't. I went with Falcao instead. Falcao and Tevez, instead of just buying one Aguero, because Pepe, I think he's a great defender. My favourite defender, though, easily by far, is PK. He's so tall. He's not actually fast, but I don't think I've ever lost a tackle with him. I don't think he's ever been carded since I've had him. And yeah, I think he's brilliant. I want Sergio Ramos. Oh, Tevez. Yeah, I want Ramos, but obviously he's expensive as well. I've not made any set pieces for corners yet, but supposedly they're quite simple to do, and they are really effective. Come on, Iniesta. Why are you Iniesta this far back here? Whew, that's a bit close. His dribbling on this bloke is just phenomenal. I think he's got like a 97 at the moment, because I put a tribute increase on him. Oh, that'd have been a brilliant goal for like a quick slicer. See, now Tevez is on half fitness already, and it's just been a 78-minute game of a bronze quarter-final that I'm winning 6-0. Don't be offside, don't be offside. Good boy, good boy. Come on, David Silva, come on, David Silva. Penalty. That's how you get yourself a penalty. Just turn away.
Who are you talking to?
I'm recording the video.
Oh.
Thanks, now. You've ruined the video. That was nice of you. Right. I'm going to shoot a penalty. Falcao. Oh, over the keeper. Nice. I apologise for my mum coming in and she has no idea. This is why I hate living at home. It's so much nicer to have your own place, you know, people walking in on you, asking for a cup of tea. It's just very frustrating. Having your own place is nice. I have my door shut. I have all my recording stuff out, and it's like, yep, I'm just going to come in and bug you, like my mother does. I think some people who are not at the age yet to move out, but want to move out, it's definitely worth doing if you can. Come on, Falcao. Good football. David Silva. Right, I'm going to try and put a cross in here. Great. Great, nice little sweaty salute. Sweaty little girl. I watched a video of like top 50 FIFA 2012 celebrations, just because I wanted to see how to do them. Some of them have changed, but my favourite's still the cartwheel, because it's the first of one I ever did. I just button bashed when I scored once, and I didn't know what I was doing, and I did a cartwheel somehow, and I thought it was amazing. Well, it's not really cartwheels, it's more like a round off front flip. What are they doing? Carmen Iniesta, such a good player. Oh, get a corner. Right. Have you ever done like the curl corners when you curl them in? Oh, PK. Expected you to score that. That's 90 minutes now. Games could be over if next time I touch the ball. Come on, Di Maria. Game's over. Oh, 8-0. But then I am playing against a bronze team. Tevez, Falcao, Di Maria. Wait, Falcao got a triple. What's the word? Pick it up. Hat-trick. Tevez got 4. David Silva got 1. Not bad. Should be getting double figures in a bronze game. But you've seen my gameplay now. You've seen how I play it. I mean, this has been a nice, wow, 16-minute long video. That's quite long. But thank you for watching it this far if you have. I've enjoyed doing this one. It's the final soon for this, so I think I'll record that one again and maybe put out a different team. But yeah, thank you for watching and have a good day, guys. See you later.